What is up? Welcome back to another episode of our My Team series. Now last time, we were at Baku. We won. Somehow. And it was amazing. Everything right. Now we're at Singapore. Another street race circuit. The final one of the season. Don't know if it's going to go well. Behrman came. Behrman, we don't care about him. We're developing him for next season. Here's the R&D chart. We have one upgrade coming. I think it's coming after 23rd. Yeah, it's coming after Singapore. It's not even going to increase us by that much. We're really in a shambles here. I don't really know what to say. We're in a real shambles. Nothing we can do. We have 3,000 R&D points we're going to save. And we're going to wait until after this practice to spend a bunch of points. I'll probably show a clip now of when we're doing it. Maybe I might not. I don't know. I'll probably discuss what I've gotten next episode or qualifying, which we'll be heading to right now. Okay. We're here for qualifying in Singapore. Now, we are able to purchase our front and rear major downforce upgrades, which means we actually become one of the top teams in Aero. But even with 3 major upgrades, we will only be ahead of Kicksauber in the R&D chart. Shows just how tight everyone else is. We're going to focus on our qualifying lap. It's actually been a good first couple of corners. You know the drill. We'll see you at the end of this lap before we start our second lap while we actually burn ERS. 25.3 from Carlos Sainz. So the McLaren looks very good. We're 26.1. Now we get to burn our ERS. Scruffy, your second lap. That's to be expected. We went purple, green. Stick it in 4th gear, see how this goes. Lose time there. ERS up to the line through the corner. 3.5 tenth improvement. And we're still 4 tenths off, but not bad one bit. Alright. Let's give this a shot. One final run. With Lewis Hamilton just coming out the pits. We didn't burn ERS, is that a little blunder? We get a better exit. We're up in time currently. Get that curve. Plant down the power. We're 6 tenths up. We're into the final corners. And we're currently pole position. Okay. We are currently pole position. We're going to sit here and wait. McLaren of Piastri couldn't go quicker. Qualifying's complete. Russell. Sainz can't go quicker. Can they Aston Martin? No. Norris goes P3. Hamilton couldn't get out to start another lap. Just a Red Bull, my teammate, an RB, and a Sauber. And we, I think, have completed it, as we're just gonna retire from the session. Clanging ourselves against the wall, and then getting hit by Kevin Magnussen. Well, that doesn't result in a penalty.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
And we have done Singapore so well. Street circuits look to be our thing as our teammates last. We're first. Yeah. Kind of a little bit of a shock. Alpine, you have an Alpine up here. your usual top suspects, but then Yuki Tsunoda's doing a good job. With the field being so tight, I'm surprised it's the same cars near the top. We somehow get pole. And we could be in a title shout, considering how close the field is. But for a full dry race, let's see what we can do here.
Goose lines up on pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc, Perez, Ocon, Magnussen, Miney, Teo Pourchaire, Joe, Sargent, Halger, Behrman, and Nico. And joining me in the commentary box.
Okay, mate, only 3 races left, and you've still got a chance at the title, but if we're going to win it, we're going to need some very special performances in every one of those 3, and it starts here. Let's see what you can do today.
I don't think Mark can actually count. We're at round 12 of the season, and he thinks there's only 30 more races, including this one. He thinks it's a 14 race calendar. Mark, it's a 12. Trust. I'm going to drop the field down a little bit. We are going to go mediums off the start. I think we're going to pit early. I really do. I think I might do that strategy again. I think I'm going to pit 9 or 10. We'll set on 10 for now. I'm going to pit early. I want to see what everyone else is doing. Because Hulkenberg got a pen. Mediums, softs. I don't know which faster. Let's just get going. Because we are now underway. Brilliant start from Carlos Sainz. But in the second phase, we can stay. Give him the space. We're going to wash him out. Keep the lead into turn 1. Gasly's up to Gasly's fighting Norris for P3. They're on softs. Me and Sainz are on mediums, so we should probably be safer working together. Sainz wants the lead. He's not going to get the lead, as Alonso's now made himself up in the 3rd place. The wily old fox claims another victim. Let's get our heads down and let's focus for this race. Oh, what the hell's happened there? And Alonso almost just flipping takes our front wing off. We hit the curb, it looks like. Came out of nowhere. Well, we're down a couple places. Let's get these back as quick as possible. Oh, it's been 2 laps since I made a mistake. This part of the circuit allowed these 2 to get in front of me. And I have not been able to make any inroads. They're just too quick on exit. I'm quicker in the corners. Well, in the middle of the corners, but on the exit, you can see right here, it can just burn a little bit of ERS. But this time, I think we got Alonso. Force him to the inside. We'll go around the outside. Back up to 2nd place. As we have a yellow flags. Who is retiring behind us? It's a Ferrari. I don't know which Ferrari it was. Lando Norris.
Okay, they're out of this race.
Mechanical failure for the Ferrari. I think the first one of the season for Lando Norris in particular. Not doing too good. You left McLaren. Looked like a positive deal. Hasn't turned out that way. He's now out of the Singapore Grand Prix after 6 laps. We lost too much time there. And we are not going to risk it. As Alonso's catching my teammate, we should come out ahead of Behrman and Sargent. As Gasly, Stroll, I think Verstappen's in. Hulkenberg's passed. Teammate pits.
Ollie's in the pits. Ollie in the pits now.
Sargent, we're just ahead, but the undercut, one lap undercut, has almost worked for Fernando Alonso. He was 3 seconds behind last time I checked. He's now right behind my gearbox. Wonderful. Well, Logan Sargent, we're not going to waste much time with you. Thank you. Can you just hold Alonso up? So I can just eke out a little bit ahead of him. I liked them here last year. That was our saving grace last year. Or one of the reasons why we won the season. Fernando Alonso behind us, 5 tenths quicker. Pushing. Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen pushing as well with that entire gaggle of cars. We've gained 3 tenths on Carlos Sainz. So maybe the hards are not the right choice for the McLaren. But for us, it seems like the right choice. I'm just going to try it, but we're going to cut him off. We're not going to allow him the luxury of trying to overtake, because we are going to try to catch up. Oh, it's just annoying. It's one of these races. We just cannot gain enough. As we almost spin it. You know. We might have to give up. We need to save battery. This is just not gonna work for us, is it? There's another mistake. Yeah. I think we should have let Alonso by when he had the chance. Speaking of chances, he's going to have one right now. We're not going to be able to defend. We need to save battery. Through Alonso goes. See if he can do anything to damage Carlos Sainz's hopes. Final lap. Here we go. We are right... Well, we were right behind Alonso before doing a dumb thing. And our burning battery that we don't want to burn. 5 temps. Sainz, unless he has a horrendous final lap, is your winner. Looks like Leclerc will gain more points on George Russell. We tap the wall. We're gonna try and look for the gap. Couldn't brake late enough. We're gonna try it again. Alonso gives us the space. Gonna have to drop back. He gave it a go. Just couldn't do anything. Into this Singapore sling. Not really Singapore sling. Alonso just gets great grip. And he's gone. On the final real chance around this circuit. Cannot do anything. Cross the chicane. As the fireworks brave out, we're gonna just finish behind Alonso in P3.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Last 3 races, P2, P1, P3. Leclerc's driver of the day, I think he finished 6th. And I think Russell might have finished 9th or 10th. So Carlos Sainz
And
wins
look at
his
that, they're making
second
their way
race
out
at
onto the
McLaren.
podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium.
Oh, the only good news is we're on the podium. Sainz lifts the trophy around Singapore. Fairly deserved. Deserved it massively.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So yeah, we were quick enough in the end to get P3. Honestly, good. The rest of the field actually had decent pace. It was just thankfully that they softs died off so quickly. If we have a look at the standings, we're now 24 points off. George Russell got P9. We gained 13 points on him and 7 points on Leclerc. With 4 races to go, it's weird, but 3 races ago, we were nowhere near the title fight. Now, we're in the picture. It's us instead of Lando Norris in the picture for this fight. In the Constructors, we're pulling away from Red Bull. I think we can now fully beat Red Bull. Ferrari gain a little bit of points. It's just so weird. Perez finishes 11th. Yeah, Verstappen's the only one scoring points right now. Behrman finishes ahead of someone. Take that. Lando only made it 6 laps, and yet Leclerc walks away with more points than the Mercedes, who are supposedly the second quickest car on the grid. But if you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like. It helps the video get out to more people and will help me great dearly. But until next time, where we hit Mexico, I believe, a good circuit. Checo's home race, but I don't think he'll be doing anything much special. But until then, peace.